Hey guys, Night Prowler here, and Little Prowler. Hello. Oh well, don't mind him, he's got a flashlight in his mouth. So, we're out here at the lake, doing some crawdad, or crayfish, or whatever you call them, catching with the net and stuff, because that's my kid's new thing, is he loves seafood. He is definitely a seafood eater. And that's just his thing, he always has been. So, shrimp, fish, whatever, he likes them. So the other night we caught a bunch of these. Anyways, a long story short, he's out here catching crawfish. So I wanted to bring today, because I haven't done anything on YouTube in a while, I wanted to take a look at this Bushnell Pro 300. And compared to if you look at my old videos, compared to my, what was those? The remix, or the Princeton Tec remix headlamps. I like those, but the only reason I bought this is we still have 2 of them, because the only reason I bought this, we had 3 of them, but then mine died. Of course, mine's probably a couple years old. It's probably 3 years old, maybe. I'm sure there's wind noise. But I was taking a look at this, and what got me excited about this was, well, I prefer to have a red light. I like having a red light because, well, for one, the mosquitoes and the bugs aren't attracted to it when it's on your head. And that's my biggest thing, because living in Kansas now, I've come to realize that bugs like light, and they just totally, it's a whole new experience with the bugs here. So it's my things is it's got to be water resistant. I don't really know if this is. It looks like it could be, but I'm not sure, because honestly I ripped open the package and we came crawdad fishing, or trapping, and I didn't really get a chance to look at it. The couple things I like about it, first of all, it's rechargeable by USB, and it's got the USB plug pull right in here, so that's super handy. Pull this out, so you don't have to actually look for any USB. You just plug it into your, like power outlet or your plug or whatever, and you let it charge. I don't know how many amps it needs. It probably doesn't need a lot, because it's probably a small battery. Let me get that back in there. So that's one thing. It was about 30 bucks at Walmart, and there's other reviews out there, so please check those out, and I'll try to turn away from the wind so maybe you guys can hear better. Another thing, I like how it's got a battery indicator on it. That's super cool. So that I like that, so you know how far your battery is. And then look at the top real quick. This is not a review, okay guys, I'm just showing you some new crap I bought. I don't know if it's any good. I'm just showing you things I like about it. So we got the spot, which is supposedly 300 lumens. Then we got the kickdown, which is like 51 lumens. And we got area light, which I really like this area light. It is actually super handy. And the red light, it's okay. It's not as bright as it needs to be, and it needs to be more, because it's kind of spotty. It's a spotlight almost on the area, on the red. So I'm not really a huge fan of it. Even though it's these 2 LEDs on top, or on bottom, one of those, it's still kind of weird. Like, let me kick it on real quick. So I know I have my camera, my light on my phone on, so it's not really, anyways, we all know that this never works out, with the videos anyhow, but it's cool, but it's a little bit too, like you can see, it's spotty. It's a spot, and I like more of an area. If they would have done what they did with the area light, here, let me actually, see, that's the area light right there. And I know you guys aren't going to be able to tell because I can't turn my phone off. So here, let me see if I hit pause, and then maybe I can turn the light off on my camera. Did that actually? Oh, yeah, okay. So I did, but I was able to turn off my light on my camera by hitting pause. All right, so it's an area light, and it really works well. I don't know if you guys can tell. Let me throw it on my head real quick. So, yeah, it's just black as far as you guys can tell. But like I said, it's an area light, and it works really well. I like that, because it's a bright area light. And then the spot is ridiculous. The spot is really bright. It's like 300 lumens. Like, there's my Jeep license plate. Now, I know this is not doing it justice. We all know how this goes. But it's bright enough. Lighten up the kid. We can even, let's see, we can even look and see if we can see crawdads in there. Let's see. We see, oh, there's one right there. On the other side of that rock right there. Oh, there's a little one right there and a little fish. So anyways, watch out, yeah. Yep, there he is. So, yeah, bright enough to see crawfish. So it's decent. Oh, I'd watch out for that. What's in there? Probably spiders. Be careful. So you put your foot right in front of it. Yep. So anyways, yeah, and it's got the kick down, so let me do that. So there's off, there's 300 lumens, I think 51 lumens, and then off. Let me turn on the area light. There's the area light. It's got a lower area light, so for up close stuff, which is, I don't know what the lumens are on this because I didn't bother like I said, I ripped it out of the package. Didn't really plan on doing a video, just kind of in the field use. Is that a spider? If it's got glowing eyes, it's a spider. Look right there at the top of your screen. Up. Yeah, if you guys see those little shiny things under the, if you see little sparkles, those are spiders. Their eyes glow. I hate spiders. So then I hold the button and I get my my red spot. Works pretty good. And there's my stream light. But that's it. I really don't have anything to say. Not sure if this is waterproof. I really should have looked at this better. I'm assuming it's some kind of water resistant, but I don't think it's waterproof. Maybe splash proof. But like I said, there are a couple things I do like about it. I like how bright the spot is. I like the rechargeableness of it. I like how it comes with its own USB attached on the band, so you don't have to go searching for anything. You just use it. You don't have to carry a bunch of extra USBs, even though everything now takes the same kind of USB usually. So you don't have to go searching for too much. But like my dog's collar, he has a LED collar that when we hit the button, it turns on the LED. So when he's in places like this, we know where he is. That takes a different USB than the light. So you have to carry all these USBs, and I didn't even know if I had one, and it died out here. So I just went and put it on the Jeep, and I luckily I had one in the Jeep. So I like the spot. Oh, you can use the spot and the area light at the same time. I guess so. If you need the area light, you can't really tell. You can kind of see it gives you a little bit of an overlay. But yeah, with the spot, you can actually, I think, how did I have the red light and the spot on?
You asking me?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
I ended up having that on at the same time for how? Didn't I? Yeah, I don't know how I did that, but I'd have to look into it. But that's it. Oh, there's there's a spot and the red, which I don't know what you would use that for. And there's the, let's see if you can see it. Can't really see it. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Now you can see it. There's the indication, the light indicator, or battery indication. Jesus Christ, learn how to speak, guy. So, oh, got 3 lights. But yeah, this thing. See, I don't know. See, that one says I got 4, but when you switch to, oh, okay, that's with running both the lights. Okay, that's why that is. So when you run both the lights, it kicks down because it's sucking a little more juice. But that's it, guys. Like I said, this isn't a review. Go check out other videos. There's a lot of other better videos, because I know somebody's going to roll in and say, oh, you suck, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. Oh, 8 minutes of, or 9, 10 minutes of bullshitting about his kid and his crawdads. That's the way it goes. Oh, it's got an adjustable section here. It's like, it's not as comfortable as my Princeton Tecs that I like, but it is functional. And like I said, for Walmart, 30 bucks. I wish, like I said, I wish the red light was a little brighter and a little more of an area light instead of a spot. And, but that's basically my only complaint. And to make sure that this is actually waterproof and not water resistant, because I'm at a lake and I can easily drop it in there. And then, you know, I don't know, maybe it is. But maybe somebody will find this useful, because when I bought this, I kind of looked at a 5-minute video on YouTube and I didn't really pay attention. I was just kind of needed a light that had red, and this was the only one that had, well, actually there were several that had red LEDs in it, but this was the only one that was rechargeable by USB. Did he get away? Oh, you got one? Well, let's see what let's see what he fell into the trap. Hey, let me see what you got. That's a little one. Little gunky one. Come on. Dude, really? Are you having issues? Here we go. Yeah, we got him a little net too, because he was catching them all by hand, which is fine. Oh, there looks like they're in their battle stance. Dude, we're gonna have to seriously clean these guys. Okay, that's it, guys. I will talk to you. Actually, maybe if let's see. I kick on the red light. Nope, that's area light. There we go. Gives you an idea about the red light. Let's see if I can focus. There you go. Alright, guys, that's it. Talk to you later.